guys today about how to stay organized and not lose your mind while packing for a move. Whether it's a short distance move, you're moving right around the corner to a new house in a different neighborhood, or you're moving all the way across the country like I am. It is possible to stay organized and to not go insane and lose your cool during the whole process. It does take a lot of preparation, work, and planning in order to stay organized, but it is definitely doable. We are going to be moving possibly several times before we end up in our long-term house, so that makes things even more complicated for us. So I went ahead and put together 3 different steps that I'm going to share with you guys, and as the week goes on, I'll be unpacking each one of those steps for you. But I just want to kind of give you a brief overview of them and just some highlights on them. And then, like I said, you can follow me along on my stories and on my posts, and I will unpack each one for you, go into a little bit more detail, let you know different apps and things that I've found that are really helpful to me so far. So there's 3 things. The first one, pack with intention. You don't want to just start throwing all your crap in different boxes and get, really excited about moving. So you're just throwing everything into boxes, and then it comes time to unpack or to know where to put the boxes, and you have, your laundry room box upstairs in your master bedroom, and you're moving boxes up and down, and you're rearranging your whole house multiple times, and that's exhausting. There's no reason for that. It causes confusion. There's no need for that. So you definitely want to make sure you pack with intention. And then the second one is pack everything you don't need to use on a daily basis first. Always start with your garage. There is so much in your garage you don't need or you don't use on the regular. Go through everything. Obviously, there's clean out everything first is the best, unspoken rule, so I'm not going to make that a point, but before you start anything, clean everything out. But once you have everything cleaned out, you have all your stuff that you don't want to move thrown away, start with your garage and organize all that, pack all that. The more you pack away into different boxes, then the more space you're going to have, and it's going to look more spacious to the new home buyers who come and view your home if you're selling your house while you live in it. If you have clutter all over the place because you have too much stuff, then they're going to think there's nowhere to store their stuff, even though they don't have too much stuff. So if you pack everything away that you don't need or use on a regular basis first, then when they come to look at the house, you are going to have so much storage space, and they're just going to fall in love with your house. It also is going to give you a head start on packing. I started packing that stuff about 3 weeks ago. It was able to give me time to casually pack the stuff that I don't use on a regular basis. And then I was able to take a break and focus on showing the house and so on. And once we actually went into escrow, then I was now able to start focusing on the more important things. And then I've kind of now taken another lull. And when it gets, a week and a half out, I'll probably start packing all the things that we use on a daily basis, stuff that you can't really pack, a couple weeks ahead of time because you use it every day. And then the third step I have for you guys is label everything. This is a really, really big one, and I'm going to do probably an IGTV post on it, as well as put it in my stories and my feed. I have done several Navy moves, and their procedure that they use, I don't know if they still use it now, and it's not the Navy, I think it's just in general moving companies. It's very outdated. I did not like it. It was very difficult to use, and I felt very, very unorganized. I have found some really great ways to stay extremely organized, and I feel like I'm on the ball. We've already tested it out with me packing some stuff early that I shouldn't have packed, and my husband's like, I need this cord, or I need this thing, or whatever. I was able to find the box within 5 seconds. He was able to find, I was able to find where the box was located. He was able to find it, unpack one box, and there it was. We didn't have to go searching through lots of boxes, and that adds so much stress, especially when you have 2 little guys running around and unpacking everything you're packing, and they want what they want now, and they don't understand weight. So those are my 3 tips for you guys. that I've already discovered so far into this move. So pack with intention. Pack everything you don't need to use on a daily basis first as soon as you can. Even if you have a couple months before the move, get started, because if you're not going to use it, you're not going to, if it's you're moving in June, you can pack your Christmas stuff and make sure it's all organized. You're not going to use it until you get to your new place. Party stuff, anything that you just go through your clothes, clean out your clothes, pack your winter stuff. Anything you're not going to use, pack that away. And then third, label everything. By everything, I mean your boxes. Label all your boxes. Be extremely organized with how you keep track of where the box is, what's in the box, and whether you use the notebook system or you use an app system, just label everything. And then on the outside of the box, write all around the box, the number of the box, what's inside the box, what room the box goes in. That way when the movers are moving you in and out, or whoever's, yourself even, you're not going to remember. I don't remember what I put in a box 10 minutes ago. And so you're not going to remember when you go to unpack what is in that particular box. It needs to say kitchen, dining room, or wherever, the particular one goes. There's all these fancy stickers out there that you guys can buy that say like master bedroom and guest bathroom. And I bought those one time. And just write on the box with a Sharpie. It's really, the stickers aren't expensive, but I didn't have enough stickers, or they didn't have rooms I needed, or, I ended up writing on the boxes anyways. And especially with little boys running around the house, you don't need any more stickers, because the stickers are going to end up on their face and not on the boxes. So those are my 3 tips that I have for you guys today. And like I said, keep checking back, because every day on my posts and in my stories, I will be elaborating more on these tips and sharing with you some ideas that I have been able to find that have simplified things for me and help manage moving and packing with 2 toddlers pretty much by myself, simply because my husband's been working a lot of overtime hours at work to try and close things off. So he does help. I have been able to send the boys to grandma's house a couple times, which has been an amazing help to get their rooms packed, because I won't touch their rooms with them. But definitely, you got to stay organized if you want to pack, especially, and pack well and not have the entire process stress you out. So keep tuned in. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure to hop over to my posts, my feeds, and follow me. And if you want to make sure you get reminders of when I post new content about moving, make sure you hit the drop down that says that you want to be notified whenever I post something and whenever I do an IGTV video or a new post on my feed. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.